Alrighty, so what do I do for the next 3.5 hours? Bit of an awkward situation, huh? Oop, go away, malware bites. Alright. So stimulating is not going to be useful to me. I can trigger an effect to get more stamina once a day, which is just not that good. I guess I should talk to people, but I've given a lot of gifts away already, so I think I'm not really hungry for a lot more progress there. So unless I'm forgetting something, I guess I should just be getting hard at work at milling away to make those sleep cookies, since that's a quest I'm working on. Wilbur, where do I paint the next symbol? Buried far underground, under deep waters, touching the darkness, falling into the stars. Where is that? Cross the realm of dreams and walk the path of the 7 guilds and the 7 stars. 7 guilds and 7 stars. What does that mean? Forget it. Follow Miguel, he knows the way. Why don't you just tell me where it is? The words of chaos shall amplify the power of chaos. Keep this in mind. Yakaku Shupta. I understand. Yakaku Shupta. Hair to hair. What? Just gotta obsessively check on my quest again. Can't do that one. Can do that one. Can't just... I have to wait till the morning for that one. He's gonna give me a favor. Already worked on him. Can't do that till tonight. Cockroach, nope. Yeah, I guess we'll work on sleep cookies. I can make sleep cookies, right? It'd be really embarrassing if I can't. Okay. I can already make 2 of this. This will make 3 of them. How many sleep cookies did I need for the quest? Hang on a minute. Oh shit, this is easy. Wow. I've had really serendipitous moments in this playthrough. I coincidentally already prepped just enough stuff when I was trying to figure out what to do with my nonsense inventory that I just so happened to already have enough for sleep cookies. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what to do with all those excess resources and I was just grinding shit up to get rid of it. I'll probably do that now. Let's not mass do 3 hours worth of stuff. Let's do an hour at a time. This isn't very strength. This doesn't obliterate my stamina that much, and I can also spend the stamina in other ways. Let's see. So I can get the stamina back from coffee. Can also grind up my coffee. There we go, and the movie's at 21 o'clock, so maybe I'll go do that now. After I, let's see. Take one of these with me. Put away the excess pedal powder. The stimulant. So many excess items. Okay. I'll go ahead and take the coffee, which will let me have leftover resources. Let's see. Drink coffee, 10 minutes. There we go. Ground coffee. Gives me a bonus to charisma experience, I think it said, which I don't think is going to come up. But it is a more efficient way to use up my coffee, apparently. I just need to have access to water, though, which is sometimes harder to use. It's 21:01. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, it's too early. Oh, it's too late. God damn it. Fuck your basketball game. Whatever. I'm always on the grind. This mechanic is finicky. And a thing where you don't have access to your exact times. I can't believe I'm 1 minute late. Are you kidding me? Because of the coffee, right? Alright, back on my grind. And then it should be lockdown, I think. Nope, not you. I think I want to keep the cookies in my inventory so I don't forget what I was doing with those. Let's see, organize. Make the bed. Place the dummy. There we go. Let's see here. So sleeping pills are easy, laxatives are harder. The fact that you, like, mushroom powder is not that hard to get. Especially since one mushroom grants into multiple powder, I think. But you need 2 moldy bread for every laxative? Is mushroom powder usable for something else? Because, like, if it's not, I don't know what you do with it. Like, I don't know how the supply chain works with that particular resource. Alright, so it is now nighttime. Gonna take out our scissors. Nope. I guess I can take that out. No, not that one, though. Better one. Hide. Damn it, I was just grinding and I wasn't using my boots that make me not lose stamina. I'm just kind of a train wreck there, aren't I? I just cannot keep all these resources straight all the time. Put on my lockpicking bracelet. Also known as a watch. My anti-die in the sewers mask. We don't need these charisma items. Probably reasonably good. I'll come back for the hammer if I need to dig specifically. I don't like filling my whole inventory up. In fact, I don't even know if I need a screwdriver. I mainly need a lockpick, so I guess I'll put the screwdriver away too. I also don't need status boots, so we'll put these shoes away. Okay, that's fine. Oh, and you. I don't need that either. Okay, so we've dealt with my inventory. It's mostly empty. I should be able to loot every locker now. I'm kind of hungry. Don't eat the sleep cookies. Where's my cookie supply? Where are my cookies? Wait, I thought I had leftover cookies. Ow, my... Right. What? Oh, I turned all of my my normal cookies into sleep cookies. I'm stupid. Okay, that sucks. So in 4 hours I'm gonna be pretty hungry, but probably not that big of a deal. I don't think I have that much to do tonight. Huh. Whoops. And I can get cookies in the morning pretty easily to not starve before lunch. So I'll be fine. Okay, so no progress on being able to fly. So So my main goal right now is to go down here. Because we want to cut a piece of evidence off of the body so that we can prove what's going on here. It's drained. Looks like I can get to the bottom of the channel. Where there's a will, there's a way. I forgot. I drained the sewer. Oh, I have way more to do today. I have exploring to do. Whoops. Completely skipped my mind. Oh, here, right? Look at the tarp. Cut out the piece with the tarp number. You wipe the dirt off the piece of tarp and carefully put it in your pocket. You use scissors to cut a small piece of tarp wrapped around the remains. It has the number TC13 on it and Lisa's blood. Now to figure out how to put this evidence out of the prison. Maybe I can use the hold mail trick again? I just need to disguise the bloody tarp as something completely non-suspicious. Like hide it in an elaborate handmade collage. Oh. Go to the craft table in the general building to make a collage to hide the piece of tarp. So I need to specifically do it in the general building, so that means during... Oh, another 100 intelligence experience. That's always good. So I think they're specifying that I can't do it now. Okay, so maybe I'm gonna avoid going to the lockers right now. Because, whoops. I forgot about the fact that I drained the sewer, so I guess I'm able to wander around now? Am I just gonna walk around in the water or something? This has to be making me stinky, right? I'm a little worried about that. Alright, let's spend a while running around and see where this goes. Here, I thought I was gonna stay mostly unstinky. So this currently acts as a way for me to skip to every single one of the places that I haven't been able to access so far. But I've been pretty good at solving all these places. Also, am I wrong, or like can I open the cistern door or not? I'm not sure. I haven't been clear on whether or not it's like a skill limitation. But I've already been there. You know what? This does go up here, so out of spite, let's go up here and just pick that one weed that's been bothering me. Something good could be growing there. It was taunting me for so long that something good could be growing there, and then I have continually forgot to check that place again. And it's been a gosh dang weed. Thankfully, me just wandering around like this does not cost time. Soapstones. So I'm not currently getting hungry yet. That's a good thing at the moment. There's a camera at the end. Better not go any further. I still don't know where my keys go to. One of them turned out to be the side door that leads out here, but I don't think we've found where the heavy key goes yet. Not sure what I could be missing right now. But yeah, we're gonna explore the sewers the slow way and fully map out the watery part. Because we are in search of new things to be working towards, and I want to discover as many possible objectives or routes as possible. Because what if the ones I'm working on just don't pan out? Hello? Is that a diggable spot? What's going on there? This is a bricked up doorway? Look through the gaps between the bricks. Looks like a storage room inside, and there's a ladder leading upstairs. What could be above this room? Oof, do we have reason to dig? I want to find out. I guess I'll just have to open the door. Need a digging tool first. Okay. We've been waiting for something like that to come up for a while, and here we are. Can't get any close to the screen. What about this direction? Does it... Huh. Sewer keeps going, but I just can't go that way. Okay, well, we have a strong incentive to go get that hammer and try to dig through that door. Because there's bound to be all sorts of loot in there. So that seems to be one that you can only discover by actually successfully draining the water. So there's at least one proper reward for doing this. I can inspect this? Huh? Looks like there's something stuck in here. This rust is really getting in the way. Breaks it off with a force crack. A rusty crank. Oh, if I didn't build it myself, I could find it. Bottom part of some kind of handle. It looks like it can be assembled as inserting into a hot socket of the corresponding size, or at least that's how it appears. I think I just found the missing crank. I guess it must have fallen into a drain and been swept here. Thinks of the custom handle in the pocket. I wish I'd found this earlier. Yeah, but it was a pain in the ass to get this drain, if I remember correctly. So I had to go, you had to go all the way through the crew area, right, in order to get to that spot? Or wherever that particular door was connected to, I don't remember. We're gonna want to go back for the hammer. Oop, click. But I think lockpicking 2 lockers and taking all their stuff should only take like 10 minutes, so it's probably worth fitting in today and won't eat that much into my ability to work on that other thing afterwards. I've just about finished clearing this whole place out. I know it's a constant nightmare because I'm always like, but where do I put all these items? And I'm like, yeah, I know, I'm doing it to myself. Oh, it's still lockpicked. The mask is still here. Looks like no one cares about it. In that case, I'll borrow it for a while. Take the gas mask. Greatly reduces the body damage caused by harmful gases. Alright. Well, that's just a direct replacement for my not very good makeshift mask. That's powerful. These ones I'm less sure about what to do with. They can't be gifts. You can maybe sell them. Since I have a bunch of inventory spaces, it might be worth adding to my supply and trying to repair them, because then if I end up having to fight in the prison war, then maybe I can do maybe I'll do all right with high level gear to make up for being a weak little spindly garbage boy. That's my official name. It reeks of sweat. Is it some kind of biological security measure? Phew, I need a breath of fresh air. A sports belt. Grants 30% agility experience when you gain strength experience. Strength +1. That was for Vasily. So that's a lanyard slot. So I already have a lanyard slot that gives me 2 strength. I don't get that much strength experience, but otherwise that's cool to be getting bonus experience. My 2 least acquired experience points. This one's for Kenny. Ah, I did it. In my experience, the messier the locker, the easier it is to hide interesting stuff. Shatterproof glasses. +4 when reading books! If only I had opened this one the night before when I was running out of space and resources or whatever. Damn it. 40, so +4 in reading books and grants 30% strength experience when you gain intelligence experience. Shit. I get intelligence experience all the time. I would love to also be getting strength experience, although I don't know what I'd spend it on. Well, I'm getting a few upcoming talents that feel like they'd work for that. Yeah, those are just better than my reflective glasses, damn. This was quite the series of items to find right now. And the third locker in the middle is the one that turned out to be, what, Billy's locker was his name, I think. And that one, he said that it was too neatly distributed. It was too neat inside. So apparently, I can't steal anything without it being obvious. Let's double check to see if I grabbed healing supplies. Nope, we got all that. Oh. Oh. Man, I never break these things. So apparently there's 6 more of them over here. This one's for Tess. Paul's appraisal? Paul, the trainee guard, has been working on the roof lately. He is diligent and hardworking and completes the many tasks assigned to him with few complaints. It is recommended that his position be made permanent in this year's intake. From his appraisal, it seems like Tess has a high opinion of Paul. But why is Paul still a trainee? Could it be because Tess never submitted this report? $50 and cigarettes. Yeah. That's the good shit. I still got 2 more inventory spaces. Okay, let's keep going. This doesn't take very long. Huh? This door isn't fully closed. Looks like the lock's broken. This locker's owner is so thoughtful. Owen. Photo in the back of the door. The jersey number in this photo is X. There seems to be something written at the bottom of the photo. Go for it, Owen. You'll get your own 2481 one day. Huh. Is he secretly X, or does that mean something else? Limited edition soda. 2 agility for 2 hours? Wait, this actually might give me enough to do the magic show. Maybe. I don't know. At this point, my inventory is pretty full, though, so I'm probably gonna head back, swap out items, and get that that hammer. If I can even fit the inventory space to move anything around, actually. Those were really big items at the end there. I need like a second inventory. Alright, so I'm gonna need that hammer so I can dig. Time to finally use these digging tools I have, huh? Okay, I have some space to work with. Okay, the soapstone will stack, at least there's that. Organize. Take out that, and then hide these other pieces of gear. There we go. So I have some space to dig with. Not a lot of space. But I also kind of don't expect myself to be able to actually get through today. I'm just gonna like work on it. Let's be a little smarter than this. Preemptively, I'm like, I should bring coffee. I should bring some stamina spam. Let's... Can't use ground coffee right now, but I can use normal coffee, which gives you stamina without even taking away any health, actually. Considering a lot of the stamina things take away your health, it's kind of remarkable for that. Operating room, staff block. I think I still have nothing else to do in those places. They're hinting that I can go to the infirmary, but I don't know if I want to spend the time going there. I could make a laxative. and hurt myself. At this point, I can gain 1 health every day from that one perk, but that's so slow that I'm not going to make it in time before the game's over. I don't remember if there's a bunch of other ways of getting more health, or maybe specific items. I don't have an encyclopedic memory for all the different things that might have mentioned that at some point, because I never cared about max health, because I literally have not known what my health is. Ugh, I don't have my gloves. And it's a strength check. That's all I got to go on. Alright. Oh, plus 10 at digging, though. Okay, let's get digging. Okay, I get a lot of help from the hammer, damn. Hammer's losing durability. I can probably repair it as I go, though. Gonna need one of those coffees. We're doing okay. I'm not hungry yet. It's not massively late. Those are such shit rolls that it's just entirely my bonuses. Tool Tamer is saving me from losing durability sometimes. Yep, it saved it from losing durability again, and Roundup finished it off. Okay. 40 strength experience. Done it. The last brick is loose. I did not think I'd get through this in one go. You use your hands to break off the rubble around the doorway, and soon the entrance is revealed. Phew, finally opened the door. There's nothing like destroying a prison wall to let off some steam. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Dust off the clothes. It's a dirty job, but hopefully it'll be worth it. There's so much to search here, which all might take a long ass time, but what's up here? I'm so curious about what... There's a thick layer of dust on the rungs, so... like no one's climbed it for a long time. But someone's clearly been down here taking care of this underground storage room. Things are really starting to get weird around here. So someone's somehow been down here, but without using the rungs? Should I be worried that using the rungs at all is like giving up the fact that I'm coming through? What is this? Did I find a secret path into the warden's room or something? That looks like it might be a beauty center, though. Is that a... The barber shop is actually a barber shop? A barber chair. And a counter with a mirror. What is this place? Here I thought it was maybe the secretary's room or something, because the broken mirror made me think that she got killed there. But I'm like, hang on. Then I saw the barber shop bar thing, and I was like, wait, it's the backyard. It's the barber shop in the yard. I never expected to make it all the way here from the sewer, but it doesn't seem to be open at night. If I want a haircut, I guess I'll have to do it myself. Wait, can I? Oh, the mirror's smashed. I wouldn't want to risk trying to cut my own hair without a mirror. I think I'll just blow my ear. I think I'll just blow my ear hair. I'll just blow my, like with a blow dryer? And on the hair dryer? Good for you, buddy. Proud of you. Wait, is there... Did I just wake up the guy? What was that sound? Sounds like it came from the doorway? Uh-oh, I'm fucking busted, apparently. Strange, there's nothing out of the ordinary. Was it my imagination? Wait, was the closet open just now? I could have sworn it was closed. I think I'm gonna die, aren't I? Is this a cape? Looks pretty thick. Might be able to get to use it as a blanket to keep warm at night. Did I just get stabbed? Is the cape alive? Oh, it's a bat! What the hell is that? It's so fast. Ow, shit. Holy fuck, there's a giant bat, man? Dibs. A bat? Noise, noise, noise! Wait a minute, I didn't mean to break into your bedroom. Sorry for waking you up. Must drink blood, thirsty. Uh-oh, looks like I can't get through him right now. I guess I'll just have to wake him up. I'll just have to wake him up. Oh no, the barbershop guy sleepwalks and he's a secret boss fight? I've already taken 10 damage preemptively. I don't know how to fight. What? I'm already bleeding? All thumbs. You have trouble keeping your balance and wielding a weapon. Cool. You will use extra 4 energy when performing a weapon attack. Do I have a weapon attack? I guess I'm holding something. The bar, yeah. I don't know how to combat. I guess so much for my pacifist run. I got surprised, jumped into this. Fighting moves. Surprise attack. Perform an unarmed attack on your opponent. This attack will only deal half damage. But it's like a bonus attack? Yeah. I'm so fucked. I have no combat items. What is the... I don't even know... Is there even a relative damage of each attack? This uses 20 energy. Let's see. I lose 2 health after each action. I feel like using the pipe's probably better than not using the pipe, but I don't know what kind of a damage to expect from anything. I think I'm in trouble. Uh-oh. Oh, he heals from attacking me, and he gets Blood Frenzy, which makes him stronger. At least I'm dodging things, I guess. And now he's bleeding. Your opponent has 3 layers of bleed, increasing your damage output by 30% and reducing the energy cost of your actions by 30%? What? Bro, I just wanted to rob this guy. 1 from Scarred Hunter, 1 from Potato Pizza, 8 from Robust. Oh, I did get something that increased my health by 8, huh? So that's 1 less thing to worry about, as I already got that one. His attack power is higher. He has more health. And more crit chance. And less damage taken. I'm so fucked. He has skills? He's got so much going on, it's not... I don't even need to read through it. I don't have options to begin with. I should just... let this play out and just be sad. Oh, he's stunned. But I'm already too low on stamina because my stamina is so shit. Ow. Now I have to rest because I literally can't attack anymore. Oh, I lost anemia, apparently. I'm so fucked. I have so many stacks of bleed! I didn't mean to rest twice. Whoops. He's fucking healing constantly. Gah. End. Ugh, my vision's all blurry. No, is this how it ends for me? You close your eyes and wait for the monster to finish you off, but the next instant you receive not a bite to the neck, but a hand to help you to your feet. Did you wake me up? So I'm not dying? I don't die because of the triangular giant bara hot bat that a normal artist added, and this game can't be this homophobic and then have this bat. This game is fucked up. Relax, I won't attack you again. Not for now, at least. What the hell just happened? Wondering why I didn't kill you? You're lucky. I tripped over on the last hit and came to my senses. Phew. You beat me to within an inch of my life, but at least I'm still breathing. That's what you get for trespassing in my store. So you're the ghost owner of the barbershop. I guess the hint here was that he flies, so he doesn't use the rungs. That's right. I didn't expect you would be a bat. What, does my appearance scare you? No. No, it wasn't your appearance that scared me, it was you. Acting like a lunatic just now. Sorry, I'm the one who broke in at night and woke you up. It's only natural you wouldn't be in the best of moods. Only natural? No, it's not at all natural. If I keep sleepwalking like this, I'm gonna end up in serious trouble again. Curious about what I mean by serious trouble? Let me tell you why the ghost is in this prison. The barbershop owner's real name is Gomez, and he's been known as the Ghost since long before he ended up in prison. Gomez the Ghost was originally a special tamer for a traveling circus, but this circus was not at all like the one Selena always talks about. It was known far and wide for its notorious freak show. Bats as large as Gomez are not common in the Animal Federation, and every night, a who's who of Bolton high society would visit the elaborately decorated castle on the outskirts of the city to satisfy their morbid curiosity. Gomez's show was called Ferocious Jaws, and it was the spectacular finale that rounded off the night's proceedings. His onstage partner was just like him, a bloodthirsty monster that sends chills down the spine. Before the terrifying duo took the stage, the audience were treated to the ghost dance, to prepare them for the madness that was about to ensue. However, one fateful night, things went too far. I think his name was Sean, maybe. I can't remember. Whatever his name was, he was an asshole, but he didn't deserve what happened. Gomez said that Sean had been sitting in the front row, but looked very nervous throughout the show. And that when he saw the ghost go down and interact with Sean, he was so nervous that he couldn't even raise his head. Gomez assumed he was probably just a good kid who had been dragged to a show by his rich friends. It was likely his reserved nature that made him an object of ridicule to his so-called friends. Hey bro, why so uneasy? Is the show too scary for you? Ha, maybe he pissed his pants. No wonder he wouldn't let that hot babe sit in his lap. He didn't want her to get her ass wet. Quit it, guys. I just had a little too much to drink. Ha! Louie, I told you we shouldn't have brought him out tonight. Little Shawnee needs to listen to his mommy and go to bed early. But don't forget, all work and no play makes Shawnee one boring-ass son of a bitch. As the audience cheered, Gomez's beast-taming performance approached its thrilling climax, the blood sacrifice. The performance required an audience member to come up on stage and make a sacrifice by pouring fake blood on himself to summon the devil from the pool of blood. Gomez wanted to get the bully, Louis, on stage and give him the fright of his life, but was most surprised when Sean volunteered, his fists clenched and his body trembling. Gomez initially thought he was scared, but soon realized that he was actually trembling with excitement. Gomez handed Sean the bone goblet containing the fake blood and gave him the signal to start the ritual, but Sean did not move a muscle. Of course, Louis and the others could not pass this up. Opportunity to ridicule him further. Hey, what's the holdup? Waiting for us to come up and save your ass? I've heard of being scared stiff, but this is ridiculous. Wait till everyone at school hears about Sean the chicken shit. Give him a break, Rick. I can't believe he's made it this long without running off crying. Come on, Shawnee. Hey, Sean, it's not real blood. I went up on stage before. It's just cherry juice. Give it a try. Good thing it's cherry juice. I heard Sean gets queasy at the sight of blood. As the kids came, he came with laughter and ridiculed him. Sean's fists clenched over it even tighter. Then suddenly he slammed the goblet down on the stage and shouted out, Louie, Rick, I've had enough of you calling me chicken. I'm not. You think I'm scared? You just watch. Is he gonna use his real blood? I feel like that's where this is going. I was gonna joke, they're like, haha, I see he's actually trembling from excitement because he can't wait to beat the giant muscular Batman, but actually I feel like he might do something fucked up. Gomez sensed there would be trouble, but by the time his boss nodded to signal him to stop the performance, it was already too late. Sean smashed the whiskey bottle he had brought up to the stage and used the broken glass to slice open the palm of his hand, blood immediately rushing from the gaping wound. Think I'm scared of blood, huh? Now you'll see. I'll show you all who the real badass is, and that you're all just a bunch of pussies. Just then, Louis, Rick, and the rest of the audience screamed in fright. Sean thought this shocking performance had been a success. However, little did he know that it was not him that made the audience scream, but the ferocious jaws that had opened up behind him. His head was bitten clean off. When the coroner came, he had to collect a headless corpse. The head had been eaten. Gomez told you that it was all just a tragic accident, that his partner, the devil, did not intend to harm anyone. He simply mistook the smell of Sean's blood for the signal to feed, because Gomez used to feed him freshly killed fish at night. However, Sean's family could not accept that explanation, and they continued to put pressure on the police to destroy the dangerous beast that killed their son. In order to save the life of the devil, Gomez changed his testimony and confessed that he had drunk too much before the show, causing him to give the wrong command to the devil, which resulted in the tragic incident. Following his conviction for negligent homicide, Gomez became the only bat prisoner in Bolton prison history, and his partner, the devil, avoided mandatory euthanization. Huh. So is this devil an animal? Did I forget what the devil was? His brother, he just has a bloodthirsty partner? Am I crazy, or does not specify what that person's like? Huh. I lost my freedom. The devil lost his master, and worst of all, that Sean kid lost his head. But those two pricks, Louie and Rick, I guess all they lost was their pride. Not where I thought that story was going. I thought he was gonna kill Sean because he's the one that went blood mad at me just now, so I thought that was a thing he does. Which I guess maybe he also does that, but specifically the other guy is the one that actually killed. Although almost a significant percentage of characters either never killed somebody or they have like a sympathetic backstory that like recontextualizes it. They have the same instinct as this game has the same instinct as Orange is the New Black to mostly justify people being in prison as not being that bad, generally speaking, which is an admirable approach to take because a lot of people are in prison for relatively mundane reasons, or they're just not that much of a danger to society necessarily. But then I think about Orange is the New Black did have like that one crazy character that just like shot up an abortion clinic, I think is what she did. Like there is going to be some unrepentant asshole that was just a violent piece of shit, just to be realistic. Although given the characters that I'm making friends with, I'm not really getting the backstories of the characters that might have that kind of story, since I'm going heavy on the people that are charisma and intelligence oriented. But who knows. So you're actually an inmate. Why don't you live in the main building? Because my sentence ended 2 years ago. I was only convicted of negligent homicide, not murder. Okay, then why are you still here? Because I found that I can make more money here than in Circus. I assume you don't mean the businesses you operate out of the barbershop. Those are just sidelines I do when I'm bored. No, I make the big bucks by staying here. Look at me, I'm a bat. So you know I can fly. According to the federal regulations, a prison can only be classified as Category A if it houses terrestrial, aquatic, and aerial mammals at the same time. And Category A prisons receive more than double the annual government funding of Category B prisons. I see, so the wardens keep you here to cheat the government out of extra funding? Well, the official reason for my delayed release is bad behavior. So I'm still a serving prisoner according to regulations, but with special treatment. Special treatment from the warden? Exactly. I can have my own cell. I run a barber shop and receive a monthly payment. Well, that does sound like a good deal. And running a barber shop here has another special benefit for me. What benefit? As a bat, even though I don't drink a lot of blood, I still need a small amount to meet my nutritional needs. When the barber shop was still open, inmates would come in every day to get tattoos done. And tattoos bleed, don't they? So that's how you quench your thirst. What a great idea. But why did you close? Looking around, I don't buy that renovations are the real reason. You're right. Look at the smashed mirror on the counter. That's why it closed. Looks like it was done intentionally. Yeah, but you know who did it? Me, not someone else. It was similar to what happened tonight. I was tattooing some guy when a strange sleepiness suddenly came over me. Before I knew what happened, I had him pinned against the mirror, and my bite marks were on his neck. If I hadn't been woken up by the sound of the mirror smashing, he'd probably be dead. That's some scary stuff. I may be a vampire bat, but I'd never gone insane like that before. I have no idea why, but I've been sleepwalking a lot lately, and it's getting harder and harder to suppress my thirst for blood. I was worried that what happened that day would happen again, so I just closed the barber shop. Could it be claustrophobia from sleeping in a closet at night? Huh. I'm a bat. I'd be certifiably insane if I had that condition. But you've just reminded me. I have some medicine to take tonight. Hopefully these new ones will improve my sleepwalking. Looks out the window at the dusk. From the color of the sky, my medicine should be arriving anytime soon. Arriving here? Yes. If you're not in a hurry, you can come with me to get it if you like. I happen to have another batch of goods to deliver. I could use an extra pair of hands. Okay. Is the delivery place down below? Yes. The manhole and pipe are very wide. You don't need to worry about hitting your head. Now relax your shoulders. This is getting wild. What? He's got a whole base. He gets a delivery from the water or something? Damn. I'm actually out of time though. Like I've been trying to end the episode for like the last like almost 10 minutes, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop here and pick up where this is going next episode. But there are the developers really understood the assignment in that it's really compelling to keep finding new rooms, and entire NPCs didn't know were there yet. Like the looming mystery of the wolf makes you wonder where other characters might be, and there's a whole fucking vampire bat. You're like, how many more secrets are in this game? It's crazy that it's all like optional weird shit that comes from taking particular paths and having particular builds and all that. Wow. All right. See you next time.